Have you ever poured a can of soda into a glass filled with ice, only to watch in frustration as the foam rises to the top, threatening to overflow? If so, you're not alone. This is a common experience that many people have had, but few understand why it happens. In this video, we'll explore the science behind the foaming phenomenon, and explain why soda behaves the way it does when poured over ice. To understand why foam forms when soda is poured into a glass of ice, we first need to understand what causes soda to foam in general. The answer lies in carbonation, the process by which carbon dioxide gas is dissolved in water under pressure. When a can of soda is opened, the pressure is released, causing the carbon dioxide gas to rapidly escape the liquid and form bubbles. This is why you'll see a lot of fizz when you open a fresh can of soda. The pressure has been released, allowing the carbon dioxide to escape. Now, let's consider what happens when we pour soda into a glass filled with ice. The first thing to note is that the ice is much colder than the soda itself. This causes the temperature of the soda to drop rapidly, which has two important effects on the carbon dioxide gas dissolved within it. Firstly, colder liquids are able to dissolve less gas than warmer liquids. This means that as the temperature of the soda drops, some of the carbon dioxide gas that was previously dissolved in the liquid is no longer able to stay in solution, and begins to escape as bubbles. Secondly, colder liquids are also less able to hold onto the bubbles that are formed by the carbon dioxide gas. This is because the surface tension of the liquid increases as it gets colder, making it more difficult for bubbles to form and remain stable. As a result, the bubbles that are formed when the soda hits the ice tend to rise to the top more quickly, and are more likely to burst and release their gas into the air. In addition to these two factors, there is another important consideration when it comes to foam formation in soda: nucleation. This refers to the process by which bubbles are able to form in the liquid, and is affected by a number of different factors such as the surface area of the container, the presence of impurities in the liquid, and even the shape of the bubbles themselves. When soda is poured into a glass filled with ice, there are a lot of nucleation sites available for bubbles to form. This is because the rough, irregular surface of the ice provides plenty of nooks and crannies for bubbles to latch onto and grow. As a result, the carbon dioxide gas that is escaping from the liquid is more likely to form bubbles and create foam when poured over ice. So, what can you do to avoid the foam when pouring soda over ice? One option is to pour the soda slowly and at an angle, allowing the carbon dioxide to escape more gradually and reducing the amount of foam that is created. Another option is to use a straw, which allows you to sip the soda without disturbing the foam on the surface. In conclusion, the reason why a lot of foam occurs when a soda is poured into a glass filled with ice has to do with a combination of factors, including the temperature of the liquid, the surface tension of the bubbles, and the availability of nucleation sites. While there's no surefire way to prevent foam from forming entirely, by understanding the science behind it you can take steps to minimize it and enjoy your soda without the frustration of overflowing foam. If you liked this video, don't forget hit that like button, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this in the future. Also, be sure to turn on the bell notification so you never miss any of our videos. Thanks so much for your support.